Let's go ahead and break down your Utah Hockey Club. So history was made last night here at the time of recording. The Utah Hockey Club had their first inaugural game of the first official NHL season, their inaugural season. It was done here at the Delta Center against Chicago Blackhawks. What is your takeaway from that game?
What a game.
It was amazing.
What a game. We got to experience our first NHL hockey game. We got to experience our first NHL goal. We got to experience our first fight. Dude, that game was ridiculous.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is Spicy Tuna wasn't in the fight.
No, he wasn't.
That was crazy. That's crazy.
No, but it's okay.
Come on, Tuna. What are we doing?
He was still talking trash. I still saw him out there talking trash, checking people. It was awesome.
It was great. It was great. Yeah, so I mean, the game started off great. What I thought was really interesting there is that we did come off to a fast start there with 2 goals in the first period.
Yeah,
one from Dylan Gunther, who is the first player in Utah Hockey Club history to score a goal in an official game for the Utah Hockey Club, and that was also followed up in the first period by a goal from your boy Clayton Keller. But yeah, so what are your takeaways from this game, man? I mean, it got a little sketchy there for a little bit. They did have they did kind of let it go a little bit in the third period there, where it got a little loose.
Got a little sketchy there for a minute, man.
Yeah, it got down 3-2 there, but basically with that open net goal that Logan Cooley, was that who got it?
Yeah, the open net was Logan Cooley.
Yeah, the Logan Cooley goal there, it basically kind of set the tone there. But did you hear what Logan Cooley said about that? About how things were slipping away and what happened there after that?
No.
So apparently in the arena, which by the way was quoted by everybody there, the Blackhawks and the Utah.
Sorry, it was actually Dylan Gunther.
Dylan Gunther that had the empty getter. Yeah, that was the second goal of the game. That's right. But it was Logan Cooley that first stated it, and this comment's coming from both sides of the rink there, that crowd was as loud as an NHL playoff atmosphere. I'm like, dude, that's great to hear. And then Logan Cooley said that him and his team heard the chances, "Let's go Utah, dun, 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 dun." And that reinvigorated them, that the crowd was behind them. Even though they were slipping away, they were still fighting for their team, and that kind of galvanized the team, came back and put some pucks in between the poles there.
Yeah.
And came away with a 5-3 win, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, midway through this game, second period, Mikhail Sergachev has a great assist to Barrett Hayton for a goal. And really Utah Hockey goes up 3-0, and it was kind of starting to feel like we were going into cruise control.
Yeah. I think that's probably exactly.
Yeah. I mean, that, 5 minutes left in the second period, Teuvo Teravainen scores for the Blackhawks, and it's like 3-1. Okay. Everything's good. Everything's fine. And then right after that's actually when we had the fight. Because right after that, Keller ends up removing Connor Murphy's helmet, and then Sean Dursey comes over, and him and Connor Murphy are fighting, and those two get 5 minutes, and obviously Clayton Keller is going to get a 2-minute minor for that helmet removal.
Yep, so that'll do it.
I don't know, man. That place looked like it would be. I can't wait to go to a hockey game.
Yeah, it's going to be insane, man.
Like, I am super excited.
Did you hear the tickets sold? Something like 16,000 tickets were sold.
16,000
in a stadium that holds, I think, 13,000.
How does that even work?
Apparently, they had like standing room.
Probably like on the plazas and stuff.
Like one view only, like one goal view only seats and stuff like that. They're able to squeeze in more, which is insane. I mean, when you're going more than thousands over your sellout capacity,
I think it was a complete sellout, though, right?
Yeah, it's a sellout, but the amount over.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a home game that the Utah Hockey Club's not going to sell out this year.
No, I don't think
it's.
I mean, they already sold every regular season ticket.
Yeah. So secondary market is basically where you're going to have to be dealing with, folks. So
yeah,
get used to that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think it was an awesome win. It was great to see. They had Shabuzi performing
before the game. Yeah.
Don't know who that is. I guess some old man
Shabuzi
shouting at the clouds. I guess I don't know who that is.
Oh, dude, you've heard his songs.
Probably have. But yeah, it was great, man. It was great. And I do want to jump in the comments here. McKinley said, "Good win against a bad team, but a win's a win."
Boom.
100% agree with that all the way there. I mean, the Blackhawks aren't necessarily known as to being a juggernaut in the conference there,
but we'll take a win to start the season, especially at home.
We'll definitely take a win. It's definitely a nice little soft landing spot for this team right out the case. Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think this is exactly what we wanted to see, right? This is a young team. This is a very talented young team, but things got a little bit. They faced a little bit of adversity in that third period.
Yeah.
I mean, to go, the game's within a goal. It was kind of starting to feel like Chicago was gaining a little bit of momentum. And when things got tough, like you said, I think the crowd picked them up and they took it. And they show that they stayed poised enough to, get that open net goal and really kind of close down. They actually scored one more after that.
Mm-hmm.
But this team's fun to watch, man. It's a fun club to watch. The players you could just tell they love being out there. Yeah, I mean, I just can't. I'll say it again. I can't wait to get into the Delta Center and watch some Utah Hockey Club.
Let us know, folks. DNA Sports Recap. Do you want us to go to a game? We'll cover it. We'll get some coverage there.
Yep. Also, did you see 120,000 in beer sales?
Yes, this was a great story. So yeah, they set the record for the largest dollar amount number in beer sales in Delta Center history. No NBA game, no concerts, no anything. Even the hockey games, all-star games, doesn't matter. Nothing has outsold the initial hockey game in beer sales. I absolutely love this stat, dude. This is fantastic.
It's awesome.
Hockey people, man, love it.
They seem like they're my people. Man. Yeah, they seem like they're my people.
Buying $120,000 worth of beer, man. Oh my goodness, you cannot. Oh, that's great. I love it. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Love it. That's our type of people there for sure. So before we move on to that, let's see here. We have another comment that we want to get to. A few more here. McKinley, I want to see Larry at a lot of hockey games this year, while he's out with a quote unquote injury. I think that's actually a very good point. I actually think that was done on purpose. When I saw him out there on the ice with a Utah Hockey Club, I'm like, what are they doing? They just extended this guy and they're letting him skate around on the ice.
They're like, here we go.
He's not allowed to ski, but he's allowed to hop on an ice rink.
That's correct. Yeah.
I don't understand.
He's from Finland, dude. He grew up on skates.
I don't care, dude. These guys can't have ridiculous. They can't ski. They can't snowboard. They can't ride motorcycles. They can't do all this stuff, but you're going to let the guy skate around on a freshly Zamboni.
Ryan Smith said it was okay.
Yeah. You know why? Because they're okay with him if he, gets hurt. I just like, what are they doing? What are they doing? Not smart. Not smart. I got this other comment here from Greg, says hockey is awesome. I love it. We also have another one. As a lifelong Utah Hockey Club fan. Absolutely.
So me too, buddy. Ever since they introduced the team, I loved them.
Absolutely. Can you believe that it's the commissioner said that it was March that he first talked to Ryan about this? March.
No way.
That they first talked about. That's what he said in an interview at the arena. It's like, yeah, well, I first brought this idea about
7 months later, dude.
Yeah, 7 months later, the puck's dropping on a 5-3 win, 5-2 win, 5-2 win.
Yeah,
for the Utah Hockey Club. Love to hear it. We'd love to hear from you folks there. Let us know in the comments down below what you think of your Utah Hockey Club, the initial game that they had here in Salt Lake City. Are you excited for this season? What are your hopes there? What do you think this Utah Hockey Club is going to be capable of? I see them as a potential wildcard team right out of the gate.
Absolutely.
So I definitely think there's a lot to this club, and I definitely want to look forward to covering it and enjoying the season as we go.
Yes.
Real quick before we move on, we want to talk about Utah Hockey DNA.
We created this channel just for all you Utah hockey fans. If you're watching this on our main channel, just make sure you click over. Check out the Utah Hockey DNA. All of our content goes here.
Yes, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. Utah Hockey DNA will be giving away one of those sweet new Utah Hockey Club sweaters.
Yes.
Check it out.
That one.